until their blood was running up to the knees of those who were doing the butchering. All these memories must have come back to the Muslims. But Salahuddin Rahmatullah alayh had a greater memory in the back of his mind, which overrid all these memories. And that was when the Prophet ﷺ re-entered Makkah. They must have seen the place where Bilal was dragged until his skin would peel from his body. They must have seen that place where two young girls, Lubayna and Unaysa, were killed for what? Because they believed in La ilaha illallah. They must have seen the place where Ammar, Yasir, Sumayya, the entire family would be persecuted. And in the heat of the moment, a Sahabi shouted out, Al-Yawmu Yawmul Malhama. Today is the day of bloodshed. Today is the day of retribution. Today is payback time. And the Prophet ﷺ heard this and he said, Oh Sa'd, come here. Change that cry into Al-Yawmu Yawmul Marhama. Today is the day of mercy. Today is the day of forgiveness. And similarly, Stanley Lane Poole mentioned in his classic that the Muslim king showed the Christians the meaning of compassion. Salahuddin in this early battle only killed one man and 200 Templars. And that man was after the battle of Ittin. Who was it? Reginald de Chatillon. After the battle, they erected a tent for Salahuddin. The king was brought to Salahuddin, and Salahuddin gave him some water to drink because he was laughing. And then he drank the water and he gave it to Reginald. And Salahuddin became angry. He said, you gave it to him, I didn't give it to him. Because if you gave somebody water, this was the implication, you've given him protection. And then Salahuddin Rahmatullah walked up to Reginald and he reminded him of his transgressions. And he reminded him of what he said about the Prophet ﷺ. And Reginald said, this is what kings have always been doing. And Salahuddin offered him Islam and he refused. And then Salahuddin said, do you know who I am? He said, I am the representative of the Prophet ﷺ. And then he fulfilled his promise. And then he put 200 other knights to the sword. And then Salahuddin Rahmatullah alayh, he entered the masjid after 88 years. They are coming back into the third holiest place. And when Europe had heard that their holy lands had been taken from them, Europe went ablaze. Pope Urban II died out of grief. And then the subsequent Pope wrote a letter to all the kings that they should send every able person to fight. Just from Germany, Frederick the king bought 1 million fighters. Alhamdulillah, he drowned on the way and the army dispersed. Richard, Philip, they bought 600,000 men. And Salahuddin was amazed at the zeal of Christendom. He wrote letters to all the Muslim leaders. Nobody obliged. He would mention in the letters that there are more Christians at Acre than there are waves in the sea. He said every time we kill one, they send another 1,000. And 600,000 crusaders camped at Acre. What they did is that they made trenches around them and then they barricaded themselves in. So Salahuddin Rahmatullah alayh couldn't attack them from behind. And for 2 years, Salahuddin remained in the field. He would cry at the apathy of the Muslim leaders. We cry at the apathy of the Muslim leaders today. All those problems which existed in the time of Salahuddin all exist today. The only thing difference is that there is no Salahuddin to bring the Ummah together. And Ibn Shadad mentions that at Acre, Salahuddin was like a mother who had lost its child. But see, this is why we remember Salahuddin. And this is why all the other leaders are forgotten. In the time of Salahuddin, how many kings were there? There were 3 caliphs in the time of Salahuddin. Does anybody know the name of any one of those caliphs? Because they didn't care. So history forgot them. But history remembers Salahuddin because he cared. When they lived in their palaces, where did Salahuddin live? He lived in a tent. When they slept on comfortable beds, when others had big meals in their palaces for 3 days, Salahuddin ate nothing. When others lived with their families in their palaces, Salahuddin being taken from them. Europe went ablaze. Pope Urban II died out of grief. And then the subsequent Pope wrote a letter to all the kings that they should send every able person to fight. Just from Germany, Frederick the king bought 1 million fighters. Alhamdulillah, he drowned on the way and the army dispersed. Richard, Philip, they bought 600,000 men. And Salahuddin was amazed at the zeal of Christendom. He wrote letters to all the Muslim leaders. Nobody obliged. He would mention in the letters that there are more Christians at Acre than there are waves in the sea. He said every time we kill one, they send another 1,000. 600,000 crusaders camped at Acre. What they did is that they made trenches around them and then they barricaded themselves in. So Salahuddin rahmatullah alayhi couldn't attack them from behind. And for 2 years, Salahuddin remained in the field. He would cry at the apathy of the Muslim leaders. We cry at the apathy of the Muslim leaders today. All those problems which existed in the time of Salahuddin all exist today. The only difference is that there is no Salahuddin to bring the Ummah together. And Ibn Shaddad mentions that at Acre, Salahuddin was like a mother who had lost its child. But see, this is why we remember Salahuddin. And this is why all the other leaders are forgotten. In the time of Salahuddin, how many kings were there? There were 3 caliphs in the time of Salahuddin. Does anybody know the name of any one of those caliphs? Because they didn't care. So history forgot them. But history remembers Salahuddin because he cared. When they lived in their palaces, where did Salahuddin live? He lived in a tent. When they slept on comfortable beds, when others had big meals in their palaces for 3 days, Salahuddin ate nothing. When others lived with their families in their palaces, Salahuddin was on the battlefield. He was dodging arrows. Ibn Shaddad mentioned that one day the news came